going on, Jerome's? Minnesota Fighting Vikings take on the Los Angeles Chargers out in La La Land, SoFi Stadium, Thursday Night Football. Dint, dint, dint. Actually, I don't even know what Thursday Night Football's tune is. Anyways, Al Michaels, who has completely checked out. Al Michaels, ever since he left Sunday Night Football, has just been like hammering checks. Diggs, sideline, touchdown, unbelievable. Do you believe in miracles? Yep. All right. Herb Street. I really like Herb Street, but in the NFL application, I don't like it. Like he's a college guy, man. And Amazon needs to throw all the money at Kevin Harlan and Greg Olsen. That's what their lineup should be going forward, since it doesn't seem like Sean McVay is going to be leaving anytime soon. Yeah, but for the Chargers, so here's a dirty little secret that we've talked about a bunch. So I don't know if it's a secret. You actually don't even practice. Talk about practice ahead of Thursday Night Football if you play on Sunday. Like Monday, you'll have a guesstimation, maybe a walkthrough. Same thing on Tuesday. Wednesday, you'll have another guesstimate. You'll have your designations, and the traveling team will be on the road. Right, so you literally do not practice at all before Thursday night, and that's been a knock because it's not enough time for players to properly heal. It's not enough time to have a proper game plan installed, and sort of what you get is what you get. I think we've been spoiled the last 2 weeks on Thursday Night Football, just dogs going after it. But so the Chargers, Hassan Haskins, the backup running back, out with a hamstring, DNP'd. Otito Agbania, so he's been dealing with the elbow. He returned to the lineup for like a snap, I think. He'd been missing the last couple of weeks, so I don't know. DNP on Monday. Jumping Joe Alt, the pride of Totino Grace. Should have been a gopher. But Alt has been dealing with a high ankle sprain himself. And the Chargers offensive line has been a mess. Like they rival what's been going on with the Vikings. But Slater, season-ending injury, Joe Alt missing a lot of time. It'd be great if he could get back to the lineup. Well, great for the Chargers. Honestly, if Joe Alt wanted to miss another game, can't be too careful around these parts. Yeah. But he's limited. I imagine it'd be a great moment for the Alt family as well. Traveling out there. He grew up as a Vikings fan and taking on the Chargers. Be good. Austin Deculis, pride of LSU, has been filling in, starting. He's been bad. He was limited. Troy Dye. Yeah, former Vikings legend Troy Dye, limited with a thumb. He was kind of limited in coverage when he was here. Elijah Molden, what about Ja? Also limited with a thumb. Trey Pipkins III, the pride of Sioux Falls, who also has been getting some run. He was limited with a knee. And then two full Kyle Kennard, the edge rusher, as well as Jamari Salyer. I just remember that from the draft. I think it's from Georgia. Yeah. For the Vikings, so again, this is a guesstimation. And CJ Ham, DNP with a hand. I don't know if that's more veteran rest or if that's actually a thing. Brian O'Neill, likely just veteran rest, as coming off the full game, played all 69 snaps. Nice against the stupid Eagles. Yeah, so 2 DNP. Also could be more mixed in as veteran days. 4 limited. So we got J.J. McCarthy as well as Carson Wentz, and Wentz just seems like a maintenance day. J.J. McCarthy, they're taking things very slow, and as we talked about, it seems like they're going to put Carson Wentz out there on Thursday. J.J. McCarthy, probably week 9 against Detroit, is going to be his target date to return after the mini bye. Hey, who's healthy as a horse? Max Brosmer. Also 2 limited, Xavier Scott with the wrist, Andrew Van Ginkel with the neck. TBD what's going to happen with Van Ginkel. It'd be great to have him back, but they're working through the process with that. You don't mess around with necks, man. Protect your neck. That's right. And then 2 were full participants, TID, who was absent from the Eagles game. It'd be great to have him back, as well as Donovan Jackson. Ooh, it's for real. Played the full game against the Eagles, come back from that wrist surgery. So it's good to see that there weren't any setbacks or whatnot. So, take all these injury reports on a short week with a grain of salt. See what happens on Tuesday. We'll see what happens on Wednesday with designations, but sort of is what it is. All right. Anyways, that's it. Vikings-Chargers first injury report. Again, it's weird to have an injury report before Monday Night Football games go, but yeah. Let us know your thoughts. Comment section. You guys are the best thing to do. Skol, production value.